Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and this right here is why Donald Trump won. This right here is why Kamala Harris lost as well. Yeah, you have to balance both things. It's not so much the people that adore everything that Trump does. It is just people also that are so fucking fed up of all the nonsense, all of the destruction of everything good in life, which is what the left represents. Just listen to this woman for a minute.
I've got to be honest with you, really damn chuffed that Donald Trump has won today. I've been saying for weeks, if I had a vote in the US election, I would, on balance, choose Donald Trump. Do I think he's a nice guy? No, I don't. Do I think he's a fascist? Do I think he's Hitler? No, I don't either. I think he's probably unfit for public office. I think his questioning of the peaceful transition of power in 2020, 2021 was absolutely unconscionable. He faces...
She thinks Donald Trump is unfit for office and that she would still have voted for him. She even believes the nonsense about the Capitol thing. But even with all of that on top, look at what her position is, which, listen to her, you really cannot argue against her in this specific thing she's about to say. Listen.
There's numerous criminal charges, although they will disappear certainly for the next 4 years and probably forever as a result. He's already faced some convictions. However, at the end of the day, he was the best choice, I think, not just for America. He was the best choice for the world.
Yes.
And I think the best choice it will turn out for Britain. Why do I think that? Well, it's really, really simple. Because he's not an insane, progressive, woke, net zero, open border, trans inclusion lunatic, which is what Kamala Harris and the Democrat Party of the United States currently is. Oh, yeah. Exactly the same as our current Labour Party.
There it is. It's not that Donald Trump is so fantastic, so great, so beautiful, so good at golf. No, it's not. None of those things. What you have on the other side is so fucking disgustingly pure evil on all fronts that you're not really left with much of a choice. That is not great. Let's be completely honest. It's not really great that you have these options, right? And I firmly believe that, again, it is kind of limited what we are left to choose between, right? But on one hand, you had such a deranged lunatic person, someone that represents so much pure evil, that how on earth could you possibly go with that? Oh, because she is to save the environment? No, she's not. She's not going to save the environment. Oh, she's looking after the rights of children. No, she's not. She's not looking after the rights of children. Rather the opposite. She's looking after the rights of the pharmaceutical companies to make $4 million at the expense of ruining the life of a child. That's the amount of money you get if you are the pharmaceutical lobby for each child you ruin with your insane pharmaceutical body modification, mutilation, and the list goes on. And all of the disaster that follows when you start going down that path of fucking Frankenstein. It's that, but I care about the Middle East. Well, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris definitely did a beautiful job there, sending more aid to bomb the shit out of what was already just pure rubble and stop the invasion of yet another nation to the south, to the north of. So you don't have anything to stand on. What is it? Why the fuck would you have voted for Kamala Harris? Why? What was there? Joe Biden, what? Sniffing around little girls? That was a no. Old senile degenerate. No, there's nothing there. Kamala Harris, she is stupid. She cannot. Some people got very angry with me when I when Joe Biden stepped down, and I posted a video saying, well, guys, this is good news. We will at least have fun. It will be fun to watch this woman try to pretend to be a fucking grown adult and it will be entertaining. Joe Biden was sad. Kamala Harris is fun. I think she is kind of, yeah, maybe you shouldn't laugh, but it's like watching, maybe it's fucked up because like watching a fucking car crash, destroying herself and being so limited and stupid. But it was more entertaining than Joe Biden, at least for my opinion. Now, a lot of people got very, no, this is not good because, no, she had no chance in hell. She was never going to win. What is it? 5 points, 6 points difference? That was obvious all along. Oh, but the mainstream media was lying to you. That's what the mainstream media does. They lie. That's why they have fucking Taylor Swift, all of the Avengers, everything. they started throwing around money like lunatics, trying to make this stupid, limited, poor woman into something that she has nothing to offer, at least nothing good. She's an empty shell of a stooge for the establishment, for the darker, most sinister aspect of the globalist agenda. I don't think we're going to deviate much from that with one or the other, but it was definitely worse than what you ended up with. And not only for the United States, but as the woman said, I think that for the entire world, it is putting a stop on this insane woke lunacy that is just completely out of hand. It is completely out of control. And finally, in many parts of the world, we have Javier Milei in Argentina. Now we have Trump. We have a number of presidents and prime ministers across Europe. You have Bukele in El Salvador. You have a bunch of people that finally realize, no, this is not good. The insanity that the woke left stands for, the communist regimes, the Marxist cultural, all of this insanity, that was the destruction of the civilized world, right? That's all it stood for. And usually because of sinister objectives from the elite. Now, maybe there's a little bit of a pause there in some aspects. I don't think we're anywhere close to safe from the globalist agenda by any means. Not a long shot. But at least that darker, more sinister aspect, I think that we've had a tiny little bit of a victory in that. See you next time, guys. Take care.